Bernard, the executioner Hopkins.
A lot of things been said, HBO and everybody's involved, so I don't really have to repeat all the thank yous because they know where my heart is at and where my discipline at, and we're not going to go and waste time doing that. So people got things to do, but I want to. All the young fighters out there, and even fighters that's not as young, and there's a lot that I see. One is Todd, two-gun, undefeated fighter from Philadelphia that's undergun the board, light heavyweight. But the reason I said that, and whether you with Golden Boy or not, and Kathy, who I respect, and then everybody that's in the business of boxing behind me, for the fighters out there, people itself that's not fighters. I mean, whether you're a fighter or not, but mainly the fighters. I listen to what people say. I listen to words because words normally give you some kind of blueprint on what a person is thinking, what he's about, how articulate or whatever. It's not fully judging, but it gives you some type of platform to work with. And Joe DeGuara said, common. Pour your phone out, your dictionary. We ain't gonna preach, but we're just gonna talk about common. Special. Common. So all the fighters out there that wanna be special, claim it before you become special amongst the eyes of the people, because even though you might make it pass and surpass what Oscar and I did when your career blossomed, there's always going to be someone that you're going to prove that you're special, no matter how many titles you win, no matter how much money you got. And if you want to work your way back down to common man, there's a lot of people down there. But very few think the way I think. And remember, he gave y'all a prediction. See, I'm not going to predict that I end his career mentally, emotionally, physically. I'm not going to wish the Kelly Pavlik on him. But what I'm going to do is, I'm going to spank him, teach him his ABCs, and then send him back to Long Island up the road from Philadelphia. And then one day, if he recovers mentally, then he might have something to salvage and go forward. See, that's what I'm about. I'm a career stopper to most of my opponents that talk like him. And yes, I'm honored to be respected. As Joe mentioned too, I listen to words. People come up, people shake his hand. Nobody really paying attention to Joe. I know the mentality of Joe. You remember, he's from the Union 3560. I'm from the Unit State Correctional Institution of Grateful. That's right. And even though I never bought silk underwears, but let me tell you what I did keep in my pocket. It's called a Y4145 prison ID card with my picture on it. And you know what that remind me of when I got that first big check? That I'm always fighting for a lot of reasons here in America. One is this. We ain't gonna get into the politics, but common. You won't be special come Saturday. You will stay common. But hopefully you'll see, because I don't want to, like I said, I want him to have a career. I want to wish nothing on nobody, I want to wish on myself. Because I've grown to understand the importance of that. Goes around, comes around. You ever heard that? So young fighters, believe you're special. Women, men, whatever you do, believe you're special. You don't need nobody to tell you. You got to believe that. But you can also choose second, which is common. So a lot of it is you can always want to be common. It's so easy to be common. Crack one guy that somebody, I don't even know the guy who y'all making a big deal about,
Where the podium was. 2 feet back.
Right here? Right here where you get the
sign. Yeah, exactly.
Right here?
Yeah. Where you are. Where you are.
Pose, face over here please first. Look forward. Look forward. Look straight here.
Let's put a fist up.
Yeah, Joe.
Joe, you got
Yeah,
this,
Joe.
buddy.
Your party, Joe.
Thank you.
Your time, Joe.
We'll see who's coming out of there.
There's nothing coming without you, baby. Chance.
Look forward. Pose first. Look
You're in the way, you're in the way, you're in the way.
Now look to your left.
Acá, por favor, aquí.
A la izquierda.
Aquí, 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 aquí.
Y luego para la derecha. Izquierda.
A su izquierda y a su... Over here, guys, over here.
Bernard and Joe, come stand on the side real quick for the COVID.
But you should put them in first. Or go in.
Everyone forward.
Okay. You guys wait. Ready to stand up? The whole TV part together is good. We'll put you in spot in a minute.
You guys, sorry, each take a step that way. Take a step out, take a little bit. So you guys take a step out that way, just a little bit. Back up, just a little bit more.
But no más. Yeah.
Sorry.
There we go.
Everybody right here?
Okay.
We gotta get Joe,
All right, thank you, guys.
Diaz, face to face.